When Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance was released in 2002, more than 20 years ago, I was excited. I couldn't wait until it was released. So I bought it, played it, and I was happy with it. But it was a lot different from the previous Mortal Kombat games. And I knew this from the information coming out months before it was released in preview sections from gaming magazines at the time. A full 3D fighting game. I remember hearing or reading a statement from Ed Boon that it would not be like previous MK games, and I was okay with that. It had characters from the past games with some new ones. I liked the overall look to the game, the characters, stages, and fatalities, but to me it just wasn't Mortal Kombat that I was used to. I mean, I tried to like it, it's Mortal Kombat, but it was just too different for me. I'm sure being a fan of the series and playing all the games before and seeing this new direction Deadly Alliance had taken was going to take some time getting used to. But I know now, looking back, I didn't put the effort into understanding the game and its new mechanics. So I decided to sit down and really put some time into this game. I spent a few months earlier this year playing Deadly Alliance. I learned most of the characters' best combos and strategies. I say some because a few of the new characters were just dumb. Specifically the new fat guy Baraicho. What a waste of character space. They could have used this to create another interesting fighter. I hate these silly joke type characters in fighting games. Why Mortal Kombat had to follow this trend, I don't know. But it was a dumb choice. I completed Conquest mode first. This is where you learn the character's stories and each character's moveset, earning coins for the crypt, unlocking characters, alternate costume, and extra stages. I focus on a lot of this first, and then the small stuff like the short videos and artwork last. I still have a ton of coins from the many times I've beaten the game, but there's nothing left in the crypt to unlock. I also found out you can reset Conquest mode and run through it again if you wanted to. Conquest mode has you learning all the combos for each character. Some long combos have a specific timing to complete them. I remember being frustrated trying to pull them off when I played this game years ago when it was released. After many tries, I just gave up because they just wouldn't work, even though I'm pressing the correct buttons in order. But after spending some time on it here again, I was able to figure out the timing. I wish the game gave you some sort of hint about timing these combos in the game's manual. Deadly Alliance seems to be more focused on just the fighting and combo system more than anything. I had a tough time with this game until I realized the 3D sidestepping is an important part of this game. You really need to apply this to your strategy in order to beat your opponents. The mini games included Test Your Might and Test Your Sight are okay, but I got tired of having to do them. I just wanted to get to the fighting part of the game. It's good they gave you the option to change how many fights you have until you see these mini games again. I like that. And not having different ladders in arcade mode, like in past Mortal Kombat games. Because of this, Deadly Alliance arcade mode is way too short. Having only one fatality per character gets boring, no stage fatalities, and no run button. I miss the run button. They should have at least added an endurance mode in arcade mode where you can fight 2 additional fighters. I want to quickly talk about the crypt and why you don't need over 600 coffins in it. This could have easily been reduced to about 250. Now I understand they wanted you to play the game, earn a lot of coins, and unlock everything you can in the crypt. But it's a little ridiculous to have just one page out of the Mortal Kombat comic book in one coffin, and there's multiple of these. But what's even more dumb is there are some coffins that contain absolutely nothing in them. So what the hell was that crap about? All you're doing is wasting coins on that. If you play the game today, there exist multiple walkthroughs that explain each coffin, the location, and what's inside them. This is what I use to get all the good stuff first. Now, I like that the games contain a crypt in each one, but they don't need to be 500, 600 coffins in each one. That's ridiculous. Over the years, I kind of forgotten about the 3D fighting games in the series. Deception, Deadly Alliance, and Armageddon. But now that I've gone back and put hours into this game, it's now one of my favorites. At the time of this video, I've already started on Deception, and I've gone through the game with most of the characters in arcade mode. Lately, I've been streaming Deadly Alliance and Deception on TikTok. I had a lot of fun playing, but trying to remember all the combos and special moves is tough though. But I managed to do pretty well. I even created my own cheat sheet for each character's fatalities and combos. There's no way I can remember all this. If you want to see some of the streams I do for Mortal Kombat, I'll put the link to my TikTok profile in the description. It's only Mortal Kombat games that I stream. I'll be soon starting on Armageddon. I'm looking forward to that one because I've never played it. I started a YouTube channel a while back that's just Mortal Kombat playthroughs. If you want to check that out, I'll also leave a link in the description. The name of the channel is called Realm of Brutality. I found a review for Deadly Alliance from a gaming magazine in January of 2003, and I was a little bit surprised about what they had to say about the game. 3 people reviewed it, giving it a 6.0, 5.0, and an 8.5. This person here says, strip away the surprisingly excellent and gimmicky bonus material and you've got a 3D fighter that's derivative at best and at worst the same game we got tired of years ago. This next person here says, the multiple fighting styles and weapons seem cool at first. Too bad these styles are horribly unbalanced and all rely on a handful of special moves and unintuitive dialed-in combos. This last reviewer says, I never expected Deadly Alliance to be the best fighting game ever made. I just wanted it to be a good MK game. And it is. I'd go so far as to say it's damn good. Why? Because it's just a hell of a lot of fun. Based on the way this magazine rates video games, I'd have to agree with them on the visuals being a number 8. The sound definitely is a number 8, and I'll explain in a little bit. Ingenuity, I would go with the 7. I think a 5 is too low. And replay, I leave that as an 8. If you've never played Deadly Alliance, I hope you give this game a chance because it's a lot of fun once you understand how the game works. And thanks for watching.